When people remember Blazing Saddles, they usually think about its outrageous comedy, fearless satire, and unforgettable one-liners. But one of the movie's most famous stories isn't about a joke that audiences heard. It's about a joke they never did. Released in 1974, Blazing Saddles shocked Hollywood by turning the traditional Western upside down. Instead of playing it safe, the film tackled racism head-on with bold humor that many believed would never make it into theaters. Even before filming was complete, Warner Brothers worried that the movie had already crossed too many lines. Yet, despite all those battles, the one joke that disappeared wasn't removed by the studio. It was removed by Mel Brooks himself. A comedy built on risk. From the beginning, Brooks and his writing team wanted to push comedy as far as they could without losing the heart of the story. Writers including Richard Pryor helped shape a script that used offensive language and uncomfortable situations to expose the absurdity of racism rather than celebrate it. The film's hero, Sheriff Bart, remained calm and dignified while the people around him revealed their own ignorance. That contrast became the foundation of the movie's humor, making every outrageous moment serve a larger purpose. The bedroom scene that changed everything. One sequence stood out even among the film's wildest moments. During the scene between Bart and Lily Von Stupp, Brooks created a joke that relied entirely on audience expectations. The setup suggested one thing before suddenly revealing something completely different with the line, "You're sucking on my arm." The joke was filmed and even appeared in early edits. Preview audiences laughed, but Brooks couldn't shake the feeling that this one moment had gone further than he intended. While he had defended countless controversial scenes throughout production, this line made him hesitate. The decision only Brooks could make. What makes this story remarkable is that no executive demanded the joke be removed. No censor forced the decision. Brooks simply watched the scene in the editing room and decided it worked better without that final punchline. Years later, he admitted that it was the only joke in Blazing Saddles he personally felt had crossed the line. For a filmmaker famous for refusing to compromise, that decision revealed how carefully he balanced shock with storytelling. Why the missing line still matters. The deleted joke became part of Hollywood legend because it represents something bigger than a single laugh. Blazing Saddles succeeded not because it tried to offend everyone, but because every risky moment had a purpose. Brooks constantly measured how far comedy could go before it distracted from the film's message. Ironically, the joke that audiences never heard became one of the movie's most talked about stories. It reminds us that even the boldest filmmakers sometimes know when less is more. In a film remembered for breaking every rule, the greatest act of restraint came from the person who created it. That is why the most famous line in Blazing Saddles isn't famous for being spoken on screen. It's famous because Mel Brooks decided the movie was stronger without it.